Good morning everyone. Today our first question in the exercise 3.5 is 19th question. Till 17th we have done before. So it is 19th question. It is given if A, B, C, D are the angles of cyclic quadrilaterals. Cyclic quadrilateral, proof. First part is cot A plus cot B plus cot C plus cot D equal to 0. In a cyclic quadrilateral, we are knowing that these are the angles and these angles are 180 degree. The sum of opposite angles equal to 180 degree. This is cyclic quadrilateral. So here if I put the name A, B, C and D, so what it will be? A plus B, A plus C equal to B plus D equal to pi. These angles will be equal to pi. Now if I take here A equal to, I can write as pi minus C, and B equal to, I can write as pi minus D. Here so cot A will become LHS equal to cot A, in place of A will write pi minus C plus cot pi minus D plus cot C plus cot D. This much we have got. Now this is in second quadrant, so this is minus cot C minus cot D plus cot C plus cot D, and all these will be getting cancelled and this will be equal to 0. This was the first part. Now the second part is sin A plus sin B. Sin A plus sin B equal to sin C plus sin D. This will remain same. So what it will be? In place of A we will write sin pi minus C, and here in place of here B will write sin pi minus D. This is second quadrant. In the second quadrant sin is positive, so we write sin C plus sin D equal to RHS. Now see the 21st question. In 21st question they are saying evaluate cos 195 degree. This one we will be writing as cos 180 plus 15 degree. This is minus because this is in third quadrant, so this is cos minus 15 minus cos 15 degree. Again we have to write it as 60 minus 45 degree. 60 minus 45 is 15. Here we have to use the formula cos A minus B. So cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Sin A, here it is 60 and here it is 45 degree. So this is minus 1 by 2, 1 upon root 2 plus root 3 by 2 into 1 upon root 2. We have to put the values of cos and sine here, and 1 by 2 root 2 is common. What will be there? We will be having root 3 minus 1. So answer is root 3 minus 1. Here this minus will be there, here, here it will be plus, and minus will be here. Now the second part of this is sine 11 pi by 12. Here sine 11 pi by 12 we can write as sine pi minus pi by 12. This means sine pi by 12. This sine pi by 12 we can break into two parts. We can write as sine 3 pi by 12 here we can write as 4 pi minus 3 pi by 12, and this will be sine pi by 3 minus pi by 4. Now here it will be, this is in second quadrant, so it will remain positive. We have got this. Now we have to use the formula sine c minus d. So sine pi by 3 cos pi by 4 minus cos pi by 3 sine pi by 4. Here the value of this is pi by 3 means 60 degree, means sine 60 is root 3 by 2. This is 1 by root 2. This is 1 by 2, and this is 1 by root 2. What is common? 1 by 2 root 2 is common. The answer is 1 by 2 root 2 into root 3 minus 1. Now see the 23rd question. 23rd question, first part, it shows that sine 38 cos 22 plus cos 28 sine 22 is equal to root 3 by 2. This we have to show. Here this is sine A cos B plus cos A sin B. The formula is sin A plus B. So 38 plus 22. This is LHS. This is sin 60, and sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2. This is equal to RHS. Simply you have to use the formula wherever you can use, and then you can find the answer. Now the second one. Third one, second one, this is the formula of sine C minus D. Again it will be sine 60, and we can find the answer. Now the next one, third part, cos 130 cos 40 plus sine 130 sine 40. The formula is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. The formula comes to be cos A minus B. So because it is plus here, so this one will be like this, and this is cos 90 degree, and this is equal to 0, equal to RHS. Now the fifth part, tan 69 plus tan 66 degree upon 1 minus tan 69 degree, tan 66 degree equal to minus 1. The formula is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. The formula is tan A plus B. This one we have got here. Tan 135 means tan 180 degree minus 45 degree, and this means minus tan 45 degree. And what is tan 45 degree? That is equal to 1. So this equal to minus 1, this equal to RHS. Now see the 25th question. Here the question is, first part is cos square pi by 4 plus x in minus sin square pi by 4 minus x. We have to find the value of this. Here it is evaluate. The formula is cos square c minus sin square d is cos c plus d into cos c minus d. So here the formula will be cos this plus this, pi by 4 plus x plus pi by 4 minus x into cos, now this minus this, pi by 4 plus x minus pi by 4 plus x. This 2x will be getting cancelled, here pi by 4 will be getting cancelled, here it is cos pi by 2 into cos 2x, and cos pi by 2 is what? 0. So 0 into cos 2x, and this is equal to 0. Next part, sin square pi by 8 plus pi by 2 minus sin square pi by 8 minus x by 2. This is sin square c minus sin square d. The value will be how much? Sin c plus d into sin c minus d. So sin pi by 8 plus this is x by 2, x by 2 plus here pi by 8 will be getting cancelled, here x by 2 will be getting cancelled. So it is sin pi by 4 into sin x, 2x by 2, it will be x, and this is 1 by root 2 sin x. Now comes the 27th question. What is there in 27th question? That alpha and beta belongs to first quadrant, and sin alpha equal to 8 by 17 and tan beta equal to 5 by 12. Find first sine alpha minus beta. This we have to find. So for finding it, the formula will be sin alpha cos beta minus cos beta sin alpha or cos alpha sin beta. So here we need cos alpha and here we need sin alpha and cos beta. So what we should do? We should make two triangles here, right angle triangles. Here we will write alpha, here we will write beta. Sine is 8 by 17, perpendicular upon hypotenuse. 289 minus 64, 225. So here it will come 15. You can use Pythagoras theorem to solve it. Here it is 5, here 12, here it will be 13. So here the formula will be sin alpha cos beta minus cos alpha sin beta. Sin alpha is 8 by 17. Cos beta is 12 by 13 minus cos alpha is 15 by 17 and sin beta 8 by 5 by 13. 13 7 ja 91, 9, 13 1 ja 13 and 9 221. 1 upon this is common. This is 96 minus 15 by the 75. So here it will be 21 by 221. Now we have to find cos alpha minus beta. So formula will be cos alpha cos beta plus here sin alpha sin beta. Now what we have to do here? Cos alpha cos beta. Cos alpha is 15 by 17. Cos beta 12 by 13 plus 8 by 17 into 5 by 13. Here this is 1 upon 221. This one we have solved for previously. Now it will be 15 into 12, 180 plus this is 40. So answer will be 220 upon 221. Now the third one is tan alpha minus beta. The formula for tan alpha minus beta is tan alpha minus tan beta upon 1 plus tan alpha tan beta. The value of this one is tan alpha. Tan alpha is, you can see here, perpendicular upon base minus tan beta 5 by 12 upon 1 plus how much it will be? 12 8s are 96 minus 75 upon 180 upon 180 plus how much? We can have it here 40 by 180. Here it will be how much? 21 by 220. Or see, here we had found the value of sin alpha minus beta, cos alpha minus beta. From there also we can find the value, or we can use the formula. Now we will be doing the next part, that is 27nd part. What is there? Cos x equal to 4 upon 5, cos y equal to 12 by 13, 3 pi by 2 less than x is less than 2 pi, and 3 pi by 2 less than y is less than 2 pi. So this means the angle is in which quadrant? X is in fourth quadrant. 3 by 2 pi means 272, 360, and this is also in fourth quadrant. Now what we have to do? We have to find the values of cos x plus y. This one we have to find. Now one thing again we have to do, we have to make two triangles here. Here we will write x, here we will write y. This is 4 by 5, 4 by 5, so here it will be 3. Here it is 12 by 13, so here it will be 5. Now cos x plus y is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. This is the formula. This is fourth quadrant, x is in fourth quadrant, y is in fourth quadrant, that means cos and y value will be positive. So here cos x will be taken as positive 4 by 5 and cos y is 12 by 13 minus sin x and sin y. Sin x is 5 by 13. Here it will be minus because this is in fourth quadrant, and here sin x is 3 by 5 and this is also minus 5 by 13. 1 by 65 common, so how much it is? 48 minus minus plus, and 1 minus is also there, so it will minus 15. So here how much it will be? 33 by 65. The second one we have to find sin x minus y. This one we have to find. Now the formula will be again, what it will be? Sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Sin y x. Sin x is minus 3 by 5 because x lies in fourth quadrant. Cos y is 12 by 13. It is already given. It will be positive because y also lies in fourth quadrant. This will be positive because x lies in fourth quadrant, and this will be negative because y lies in fourth quadrant. Sin y is 5 by 13. So how much it will be? Minus 36 by 65 plus 20 by 65. So answer will be minus 16 by 65. So this is how we will be solving the question. I hope you will be able to solve the question further. So till the next session, bye bye.